Hello and good morning. We are in front of the Fado Museum in Tavira, Portugal, and now we'll be opening the second part of our topic and discussing about the Fado music. Me, Nick from Thessaloniki, Greece, with
Christoph from Kenzingen in Germany.
are going to be interviewing our fellow Portuguese students.
Hi there, I'm Miguel. I'm from Tavira, Portugal.
I'm Marcia from Tavira, Portugal.
Hello, I'm Beatriz from Tavira, Portugal.
And hello, I am Lourenço from Tavira, Portugal too.
We'll now start discussing the questions.
First, what does the name Fado mean and what it is about?
The Fado has a Latin root, fatum, and the same meaning, destiny. As a kind of music and a song is normally linked to the idea of sadness, nostalgia, tragedy, love and sorrow, but as it is an expression of human feeling, it can feeling to joy and happiness.
What are the origins of Fado? Where and when did it begin and what was the reason for it?
The origins of Fado are varied from an Afro-Brazilian dance. During the 19th century, it was considered the song of people of dubious moral. The song was sang in the poor neighborhoods of Lisbon and in the port taverns. The song Fado, as we know today, was the song of poor unlucky people that sang their sad destiny, the tragedy of their lives.
The music often sounds sad. Is that a typical Portuguese feeling? Which feeling is described by the word saudade?
No, sadness is not a typical Portuguese feeling, so that is not necessarily a sad feeling. The word can express the sweet lack of someone or something without pain and sorrow.
Who plays and sings Fado? We often see women singing and men playing the instruments.
Both man and woman sings Fado, but the very first famous fadista was a woman that played guitar while she sang. In the modern times, it was established that men played guitar and women sang.
Female singers always wear a black shawl while singing. Why is that?
At the beginning, the female singers didn't wear a black shawl. The first Fado singer that used a black shawl and a black dress was Amália Rodrigues. She said that she began wearing it because she didn't know how to position her hands while singing, so to grab the shawl seems to be a good idea.
What do you feel when you hear the name Amália Rodrigues?
I don't have a particular feeling. I know she's the queen of Fado and a national figure, but I don't listen to the Fado as many young people don't.
Fado was chosen by Intangible Cultural Heritage by UNESCO in 2011. Why did UNESCO select Fado as a World Heritage?
The Fado was selected as the World Heritage because it is a symbol of Portuguese identity and in a distinct form represents a Portuguese multiculturality, synthesis of Afro-Brazilian music and other kinds of music and dances.
Fado was also connected with a Salazar dictatorship. How did it become popular again?
The Fado was related with Salazar dictatorship during the revolution of 25th of April 1974, mainly by the intellectual elite. As the people never stopped singing and enjoying Fado, it didn't die. In the 80s, many young people began singing the Fado, doing a sort of updating of the lyric and using different instruments to play the music.
Can you tell us about some nowadays famous fado singers? And Lorenzo, what's your opinion? Is it just for tourists or is it also for the people of Portugal?
First, about the fado singers. There are several, and I can name some of them, like Marisa, Ana Moura, Carminho, Camané, António Zambujo. Oh, there are several. And my opinion, fado is not just for tourists, but I think it's for everyone, because there are Portuguese fado singers and people in Portugal that listen fado.
Miguel, what about you? Do you listen to Fado?
No, Christoph, not frequently. I like to hear Fado, but I prefer to. But that's not my style. I like to hear another type of music.
If I want to listen to Fado tonight, where can I go?
Tavira is not by tradition a Fado city, so you can go to the Fado in the sessions of Museu do Fado, and there are restaurants that once a week have Fado sessions. Otherwise, you can go to our beautiful capital, Lisbon. There, Fado is everywhere.
Unfortunately, our topics and discussions have reached into an end. Me, Nick,
Christoph?
would like to thank our fellow Portuguese students. Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Uma casa portuguesa fica bem, pão e vinho sobre a mesa. E se à porta humildemente bate alguém, senta-se à mesa com a gente. Fica bem esta franqueza, fica bem, que o povo nunca desmente. A alegria da pobreza está nesta grande riqueza de dar e ficar contente. Quatro paredes caiadas, um cheirinho alecrim, um cacho de uvas doiradas, duas rosas no jardim, o São José das azulejos, mais o sol da primavera, uma promessa de beijos, dois braços à minha espera. É uma casa portuguesa, com certeza. É com certeza uma casa portuguesa. No conforto pobrezinho do meu lar.